Yeah. So what's up? This is your host Ashlam. Today we are having another episode on Activated Talks. Wonderful time to be alive, of course. This is the studio of University of Namibia, and it's a wonderful space to have a conversation, especially when you are talking to one of their alumni. You get. So today we're not only talking to a rapper, we're not only unpacking business aspects of the music industry, we are looking at an alumni who is also eager and very, very proud of this institution himself. Welcome, MVK, the rapper / lawyer himself. What's up, my brother?
I'm good, man. What's up?
I can't say much, man. Yeah. Don't get too confused about my intro. That was just me being a little formal. Don't worry about that.
Myself. The intro was so good.
So what's up, my brother? How you been? How's things? How are things looking for you, man?
Things are well, man. I've been cool.
Yeah.
Been relaxed a bit on the music side, but recently.
Yeah, I checked. The last you dropped was like 7 months ago.
7 months ago.
Shit.
Cooper recently called me this week, like, we need to hit the studio, so you guys are gonna expect more from me this time.
Hey, speaking about Junior Cooper, my nigga, there was a time we actually reached out to the Sad Boys International, right? And then this niggas pulled up. We're walking right like to the radio station and everything. And I reach here, the manager is not inside. And I don't have access to the studio, so we're supposed to shoot that time. You get? And cool. For me, my familiarity is actually closer to KZ Barons. You get? Yeah. So I'm more friends to KZ Barons than Cooper himself. And that day Cooper was very impatient, man. He was looking at doing something. I was like, yo, this nigga, can he just chill a little bit? But but he was like outside. He's like, yo, what's happening? When we's gonna do this? And I got my stuff to do right now. I gotta go shoot or do something. I don't know. That nigga's in a lot of stuff.
He does a lot. That guy's multi-talented, man.
Yeah, and we will right at the door, and that's when them niggas just decided, all right, cool, man, we gonna do this some other time. And we can't be outside here and everything, but it's crazy, man. So they left, and since then I've been trying to get the Sad Boys International, and I haven't gotten that chance again. So it's crazy.
I'm close. I'm actually close to both of them.
I say less. They say your net worth. No, how do they say? Your network is your net worth. So, man, this is the network. So you gotta put in the word for me. So I got Cooper back. Let me stay.
Do that.
I do that. Let's get it, man. Yeah, my brother. I checked you. The last time you dropped the song was actually 7 months ago. I don't know. Do you have any sort of, just to tell your fans and everybody else that's watching to, understand why that is the case?
No. The thing is, after dropping that EP, I was thinking of, shooting music videos for almost each and every song on the EP. That's what I've been working on, and work has been overwhelming, man. I've been caught almost every day doing bail applications and trials. So it's a bit. But I'm figuring out. I think I figured it out now.
Oh, you figured it out? You spoke about an EP right now. What EP was that?
It's titled Disclosure.
Don't go in. Don't go in.
Yeah.
So I made up something. I don't know if I'm going to get it right, but let me try this. Full disclosure, right? First thing, you got to believe in yourself, right? And when you believe in yourself, trust me, there's gonna be problems, or you're gonna be facing some problems somewhere, somehow. Some dark days. You get. In those dark days, they're gonna be scandalous, my nigga. You know what I did right there?
Yeah.
You get what I did right there?
I know what you did.
That's dope. But
I never thought about it like that.
So just to explain what I did right there. His album is Full Disclosure, right? That's the title of the album. I mean the EP itself.
Yeah, the EP.
First song is I Believe.
Believe.
Yeah, first song is Believe. Second song is Dark Days.
And then it's Turn Me On.
And then it's then there's Turn Me On.
Just keep Turn Me On.
But I tried, man. But you know what I mean. That's what something I was looking at. So what's up, my J? I think we skipped too much of a lot of things we're supposed to do before having this conversation. So don't worry about it. Let me bring it back a little bit so that you can just give each and everyone who doesn't really know you like that a bit of an explanation or a bit of a, like a brief about who you is exactly. Yeah.
Okay, MVK.
Yes, so.
MVK is a young boy from Kavango region. Grew up from a village called Mopapama village. And
Badiriku.
And then I fell in love with hip hop at first sight. I was a Lil Wayne fan.
It was love at first sight.
I used to listen to Lil Wayne like back and forth. Elders would ask me, "Why are you listening to this type of music?"
Yeah.
I was just fell in love with Lil Wayne's music.
Yeah.
And then there's DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, KK, and Lil D. Those were my guys. While people were vibing to Gaza and so on, I was listening to those guys.
Dice.
Dice, Dice as well. And then in grade 8, I used to write poems. But then I was always
you was into poetry too.
I was into poetry.
Gee, what can you do,
I was always reciting, DJ's verse. And there's this guy, my senior, I think he was in grade 9 or 10. 9. He called me, he took me to his friends. This boy can rap, guys. Listen to this boy. And then I started rapping DJ's verse, And
like DJ. Shout out to DJ, man.
Those guys were like, nah, man, that ain't rapping. He's supposed to write his own stuff.
They
were like, that's work.
That's where everything started.
I can also rap to Eminem's music. And then the guy started, rapping the Eminem verse. I'm like, shit. And rapping Eminem is a goat. You get me?
It's a goat, bro.
Like, damn.
That's hard.
I felt embarrassed. From there, I turned my poem into, music.
Into music.
That's when I started rapping.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot the name, but we had a group and where we'd always have rap battles at school and get me.
Gee.
Yeah.
Started off from the secondaries.
So from there I came to Rundu. College kid, college kid?
Yeah. I know college kid. Let's back it up a little bit before we actually go there. I see you was talking about, like the kind of music, first off, before you started falling in love with rap and everything, you was living within a community where they could question what kind of music are you listening to. Yeah. From the same background, considering that I also grew up in an environment or in a community where people don't really submit to rap music like that, or they look at it with some sort of judgment or stereotype that comes with it. How did you break free from that? How did you manage to turn that that negative influence into something great for yourself?
You see, track number 1 on the EP is called Believe.
Yeah.
I just believed in myself. And actually, ever since I started rapping, I was an A-B student in English.
Yeah.
Fell in love with English. English was my favorite subject.
Yeah.
So it did so much for me to an extent that I also, because of the background,
I
also started listening to more, of conscious rap.
Yeah.
Not too much cursing. The thing is, the issue they had with it was the cursing.
No, it was the
Lil Wayne would always curse.
Yeah.
That was you're rapping, you're a young boy, and you're saying, you get me?
Yeah.
You're saying those vulgar words.
But don't you think that's what brings the gist into the hip hop industry? That's what brings that. You look at somebody and you be like, yo, the audacity, man. That nigga, that's real gangster right there.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I just
what you
feel
think?
like it's all about your story. If your story is all about that, But if your story is not all about that, then just be yourself. Don't rap about a house if you don't have
If
one.
you ain't got none, that's being fake for sure.
At least rap about wanting to have one.
Yeah.
But it's all about being real. Hip hop, I listen to people that love being real, tell their story.
But they say fake it till you make it. What's up with that quote though?
Nah, I don't believe in that quote, to be honest. Because how long can you fake it? You have to be a very good actor. If you want to fake it till you make it, you better be an actor, not a rapper.
Not a rapper. Yeah.
But
it be like that. Most of the guys who are actually into rapping, somewhere somehow they can qualify in acting or to some other extent they're able to put up an act or some sort.
So I know.
I mean, look at you right now. You're acting, bro. Ain't this guy acting? I think activators, you can tell this guy is an actor, bro, just from his composure and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, my nigga MVK, it's wonderful actually having you today. I don't know how Brandon and his team got to you and for us to have you today here on Activated Talks. It's a wonderful thing. We see in your music you emphasize on putting the Kavango people, or is it Kavango region, on the map. I don't know what's that motto about. Could you speak on that?
We have a lot of talented artists in Kavango region, but they are not really at a certain caliber other artists I want.
You're able to name them?
Yeah.
Give us, man. Let's go direct.
We got Elia Da Vinci, we got College Kid, we got Sito Ja.
Yeah.
There are a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave out names for others to feel bad. We got Neo Section, we got there are a lot. Yeah, there are a lot.
Legendary.
And, I'm proud of DJ Vuyo. If you look at DJ Vuyo is putting KM on the map.
The Dorado King, man.
Dorado King.
Yeah.
He took over. He's the king of Namibia now.
Hey,
when it comes to music.
He's king. Yeah.
So I also want to do that for my region.
Yeah.
I want people to go and listen to our music. I want our people to also.
But what do you think? What do you think is keeping that exposure limited to just the region relevance? Why are we not as Kavangos or as those artists from that particular narrative you're speaking of? Why then breaking into the larger market of the Namibian nation?
I feel like it's mostly exposure, and also Kavango itself doesn't really have a lot of entertainment setups. You get me? We have bars and clubs where they only put DJs on. They don't. We got Rock the Boat. Rock the Boat is actually doing a lot.
Yeah.
Rock the Boat is not only doing things for Kavango actually.
Oh yeah,
doing for the entire country.
Yeah, but considering that Rock the Boat is literally from Kavango, they're supposed to understand that the community upliftment is supposed to be given emphasis to that particular region. Why is that not the case? To my understanding, Rock the Boat is a watchdog, or is a gatekeeper of entertainment to somewhat extent, if you look at it. Yeah. So I've seen a lot of niggas on that. I've seen Aaliyah on that. I've seen the MIGs on that. I've seen TKBs on that. Why do you still feel even after that the stretch is still limited?
You caught me off guard on that one, because that was my perspective. But thinking about it, it's also the effort. Not putting in the work. I think we need to put in more work.
More work, yeah.
More work.
Right.
More work would assist with that.
Yeah.
But also, apart from Rock the Boat, yes, there's Rock the Boat.
Yeah.
But what other events do we have? Because if you look at this weekend, here in Windhoek, there is a club that's hosting artists. You get me?
Yeah.
Back in the north, I believe there is a club hosting an artist.
Yeah.
But in Rundu, it's just from time to time. It's a seasonal thing.
Oh, I see. So it's an issue that's being caused by the market, the music market themselves, the guys with the events, the corporates. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, I see that. I see that. So activators, if you're out there, spread the news. We are speaking to the Rundu initiatives. If you're a club owner, if you push events, if you push initiatives, make sure you keep artists in mind and ensure that there's a platform for them to speak. So here at Activated Talks, we're putting on each and every one. Kavango, Zambezi, whichever side you are, find us and we are right with you. Back at MVK, what's up, my G?
Yeah, good.
I'm just greeting you once more again, just to see where we at, dog. You good?
I'm good.
I see you brought your manager with. What's his name, though?
His name is Johnny.
Aye. How you and Johnny meet? Johnny found you, or you found Johnny?
He's my best friend, man. We come a long way. We started, grade 8 together.
Gee.
Yeah, that's how
Say
we
less. It's legendary.
Connected, became friends.
Yeah.
He was actually the superstar before me. He was a dancer at school. Yeah, so back home dancers were
famous.
more recognized.
Yeah,
famous.
though I remember in high school.
Yeah.
I remember in high school myself. I was bossing them breakdance moves, bro.
Yeah,
I
see.
Hey, Asha levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog.
It's crazy. So yeah. So he also
Yeah.
been in the entertainment industry. He was a dancer. He would dance. Yeah, the ladies would go crazy. I'm like, shit, my guy.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I also wanted to become a dancer because of him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I figured since we are still about your manager's side, I don't know if I should be asking you this question, but I think you should have some sort of an understanding.
Yeah.
We've been speaking about the entertainment aspect or the social aspect of your music career.
Yeah.
I want to hear about the enterprise aspect, because there are a lot of young artists out there, and they believe music is a one-way ticket. If you wanna make it in life, just be a musician one day, or at a point in your life you're gonna make a lot of money, and you're gonna take care of everybody.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question, perhaps. How do you monetize your music? How do you go about seeing revenue from your music, just so that if there's anybody out there, they can get some from it?
Okay, I use a distributor called Tito.
Say that again.
I was first using DistroKid. I use a distributor called Tito.
Tito,
yeah.
Yeah.
I upload my music there, and then they monetize my music. The more you advertise, you'll see a bit of revenue, but it's not that much because you need a lot of views. Like
need a
DJ
lot.
is eating.
Yeah.
But it's all about when you get booked.
Yeah.
For a show. That's how people make money. You get booked for a show, you start merchandise. There was a time I still have it.
Yeah.
My brand, I had shirts and hoodies, MVK. People would buy.
Oh yeah. I saw that on your pages as well.
So you make money from that, and like you just need to think of other businesses of where you can become a brand ambassador. Go with your proposal. Make sure your music is commercialized.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how people do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How about the radio stations? They don't do no payments, anything. Nascam, what's up with those?
No, they do, but I personally haven't really gotten payment yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't really been getting that much radio play.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't been sending out, but we're starting. Like I said, I figured it out now.
Legendary.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So for you, I think from the music that I came across, and also from your name, you're more of a rapper, right? You look at mostly hip hop.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Yeah. But I've seen you make music like with the likes of DJ Vuyo, and they make more dance afro type of songs.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you into that, or you strictly just rap music?
In the beginning, I was strictly rap music. We always used to go back and forth with my manager about that.
Yeah.
We used to have an argument. I said, no, you should divert a bit.
Yeah.
Like, strictly rap music.
Yeah. Was that the good route to go? Or do you think as an artist that's passionate, you don't need no other distractions like schools and whatever? You just go straight for your music.
Can you just repeat that part?
You see, right? You went to school while doing your music and finished school, and right now you are a lawyer and a rapper at the same time. That's a different route, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a route where you just you're passionate about music. You feel like school ain't it and everything, and you drop out of school and you just go straight for your music, for your passion. Which way would you advise our young artists who are watching this episode to perhaps maybe consider?
If you get an opportunity, to be signed to a certain record label or have the privilege of funds, then you don't really need to go to school, because one thing about the school aspect of it also is you want to live, you want to survive. Although you're doing your music costs money to record.
Yeah.
For you to buy your equipment, you need. So if you're very passionate about music and you involve schooling, if you have another talent. It's good to focus on school. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's good to focus on school, and you bring that life. You have something to talk about in your songs. You have good experience. But if you have the fund opportunity or record label opportunity, go. People like giving emphasis to, no, we are in Namibia. Music won't take you anywhere and so on. You might be the breakthrough. You never know.
Yeah. So if sorry for cutting you, my G.
Yeah.
I just want to understand you real quick, right? If I get what you're saying, you say if you got the funds for you to just go straight for your music, you gotta go for it.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
So in other aspects, you're saying for you to be, sort of doing music on a very grander level, you gotta have some sort of funds with you.
Yeah, or certain opportunities.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
The thing is, life is not calculated.
Yeah.
If you try to do it how one did it, I did it, you might do better or you might not even do it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Did it, bro.
Everybody gotta have their own way. I wouldn't restrict people to say, no, do it the way I did it. That's the right way. No.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own way. Just,
yeah.
I don't know if you pray to Allah or whatsoever. I believe in God. So ask God to assist you and push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you say Diddy did it, he did it, and Daddy did it. I'm just yo, this nigga. I'm just out here thinking, yeah. Did you follow the P Diddy story?
I followed the track. I didn't follow it too much, but because I was also too busy. But I followed the track.
Do you know the recent development?
Yeah.
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 How crazy is that?
It's not crazy.
It's not crazy.
That lawyer is good, man.
Yeah.
That lawyer is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, that lawyer, I think.
Oh, he's a good lawyer.
Yeah,
for a second I forgot I'm talking to a lawyer, man.
Yeah, the lawyer is good.
So we won't get the fresh perspective, we'll get the lawyer perspective.
Yeah. The guy he's a version of me in America.
He just did that.
Yeah.
Diddy's lawyer just did that. And he did that to Diddy's lawyer. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, legendary. I hear you, dog. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, what's next? MVK.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next, my J?
Music videos, new music, consistency. Because I haven't been consistent, but I actually appreciate. I wouldn't want to call them even my friends. People that support me. People that want to see me do good.
Yeah.
I appreciate them for, going to listen to my music, although I'm not that consistent when I drop. Yeah. Take their time off their schedule. The other big artists that go and listen to my music and give me views that some people that have been consistent are not even getting. So I appreciate that privilege that they have. I'm going to, this is for them. Yeah. I'm going to be consistent.
That's great. Yeah. That's wonderful news. From the lawyer aspect of you, I'm trying to look at education wise, academia. The president just announced next year is going to be free tertiary education for the nation. Yeah. And then we had the Minister of Education coming. I mean, the Minister of Higher Education coming to explain to us what free tertiary education will mean, and then the deputy as well came to explain. What do you think as a lawyer, from a lawyer perspective? What are we looking at free education?
It's a beautiful idea, but there are also some things they will need also to iron out, like kids that cannot afford accommodation, kids that are coming from the village. That's something that they also need to iron out, How are they going to sort that out? Because NSFAF used to do that. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, NSFAF used to do that. So now if it's free tertiary education, does that mean also free tertiary hostel? Or the parents need to pay? So, those are the things. But it's a very brilliant idea. I feel like everyone is entitled to, education. So it's a great idea. Every idea is great. It has its pros and cons. You just make sure the cons are ironed out and good to go.
Considering that we're already speaking to the government, what is your advice or what is your,
your aspiration to say, no, I want the government to hear this so that, perhaps maybe they can look at the music industry?
I want the government to also look at entertainment as a separate thing from sports and politics.
Yeah. Should be separate,
Yeah, it shouldn't be only when politics is involved and entertainment is there. Yeah, no. It should be something that...
I feel you.
Yeah, because why are kids going into drugs, why are people doing drugs and so on? It's because they don't have anything to do. Keep people busy. Create bands that perform at certain events. You get me? Those platforms are will be very important.
We really need those networking platforms so that we can see, the people out of the streets, confined and busy doing something to empower themselves and so to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hear you were speaking about music video and consistency and everything. So when are we hearing from you? From as of today, from when are we hearing from you?
Before winter ends.
Before winter ends.
Yeah.
Just right before you take your coats off.
I think it's the next song is gonna chase winter away.
Yeah,
I know. That hot.
Yeah. I know where to find you on your socials, but I guess the activators don't really know where to find you. Perhaps maybe if you can just tell us where we can find your music, where we can find your content, and we vibe along with you.
Yeah. My music can be found on every platform. MVK Rapper Lawyer.
Yeah.
That's the heading. Same thing. My Instagram is MVK Rapper Lawyer.
Yeah.
TikTok is MVK Rapper Lawyer. So yeah.
You hear that? MVK Rapper Lawyer.
YouTube MVK Rapper Lawyer as well. MVK_Rapper_Lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I hope you have that tagged out for yourself.
In caps.
In caps, everything.
Yeah, we
in
don't
caps.
do small things. Do big things.
Big things.
Big things.
We African giants out here.
African giants.
Yeah. My brother, before we wrap it up, what do you say? What are your final says to our activators so that we leave them with something?
I'm really humbled for you guys having me here.
Yeah.
It's a very great platform.
Yeah.
There's some things I was said here that, I wouldn't show that, this is something new to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at, apologies. That I'm going to look at, I'll go focus. This is a very great platform.
Yeah, if that is DJ Vu you're calling, just accept the call so that we can hear him speaking to us or something.
Yeah, no, it's not DJ Vu.
Yeah.
So, focus on the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, focus on the bread. Chase your dream. You love music? Let's go.
Yeah.
Find ways to make money out of music. Look at legendary Yezer. Shout out to Yezer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Has endorsement deals. He's not only making money from his music, endorsement deals.
Say less. I
get
always see
your
that.
money, yeah. But the important thing as an artist is your image.
Yeah.
You get me? Don't get into various fights. Don't think going in and out of jail makes you a G. That doesn't really make anything out of you. It just breaks you. You need to focus on your image. Big brands, commercial brands want to work with clean images.
Yes, sir.
Once you post a picture which is very indecent,
yeah, a lot of niggas be
they cut you off.
For real.
So yeah. So that's all I can say.
All right, legendary, man. We see you. Thanks you so much for being here tonight. It was a pleasure and an honor speaking to you. You're such a great person. You're actually humbled. I check on your videos. I saw the pictures. I thought, yeah, this nigga, he looks like he don't got no smiles in him.
Yeah.
But he's actually a chilled guy. Shout out to you and your team. Keep doing your thing. We right here, Activity Talks. Until next time, we out.
We out.